Good day, Internet, and welcome to Padre's Motovlog channel. And as most of you know that have been watching, I will be going on a cross-country trip on my X-Max Bluey. And I just wanted to do a little bit of a preview of some of the gear that I'm going to be taking with me. And the most important thing that we take on these trips, because you know I don't ever miss a meal, is our cooking gear. And there are lots of different choices out there for cooking gear, and I know many of you have done videos on cooking gear. I have to do this trip on a pretty tight budget, so I'm looking for the most economic way to be able to cook on my way across Australia from Newcastle to Perth and back. And instead of really paying $300 to $500 on a jet boil system, or going bare bones with just the basic heater on top of a gas container, I have chosen to go with this system, and it's the FireMaple system, and it comes with the FireMaple water boiler. It comes with a cup, of course a lid with a vent so you can see the steam rising, you know things are being boiled. It comes with an adapter so that you can put that, take this off and put that on top of your gas. And then once that is on top of your gas, you can actually put your fry pan on top of that, and it sits on there quite nicely. You can see that. So if I want to have bacon and eggs, some mornings I can do that. And then that goes in that nice little container there. This would be good for coffee, hot water in the morning, tea, and stuff like that. But wanted to see and do a little test, a boil test. That seems to be the thing that people want to know more about, is how quickly it will take to boil a liter of water. And so we're going to do a test here, and then I'm going to tell you about, as that's going, going to tell you a little bit about some of the food I'm going to be taking and so forth. So let me screw this on here. There. And it's that easy. And then turn the gas on. Turn it up. You can see that's going well. Have a little bit of wind back here on the deck, and I'll try and talk over the sound of the jet boil, but you can hear that going. Matter of fact, it's already even now, bubbling a little bit. I want to tell you a little bit about some of the products that I'm going to be taking, and I'll get a bit closer so that you can hear me. But a couple of the products that I'm going to be taking along with me, of course, these are the Backcountry Cuisine products. They're good. This is honey soy chicken. I've got over here beef teriyaki. I have not tasted these, so I'm going to be trying these out in the coming days, and we'll see how those go. The only thing I don't like about these Backcountry is they're so expensive. Some of them $15 to $25. So I've been looking around for something a little cheaper and as small as this that I can pack. And I ran across these things, these are little canisters. They're called Go-Go meals. And it says they're 100% natural goodness. They are gluten-free. They are Australian made, and a lot of them are vegan friendly. And so one of the things that you do with these is you're just basically boiling up some water, and then you're filling it up to that fill line, and you're letting it sit for a few minutes, and then away you go. You just take your long spoon and eat it right out of the cup. I have tried one of these. I actually tried the butter chicken with rice. There's 4 different flavors. that my local Woolies carries. Butter chicken with rice. This was really good. The beef curry rice, I'm sure that's as good. There's a pumpkin and mushroom risotto, and these things are, I think, under $5. So for the price of one of these backcountry cuisines, which I'm sure are good and I will use these, you can get 4 of those. And I don't get paid to sponsor, nobody's sponsoring me for these videos, so just letting you know that that's a couple of the meal type things that I'll be taking with me as I go. Now let's check back. That's been a couple of minutes. Look at there. It is already boiling. Look at that. Steam's rising. Yep, we've got bubbles coming up. And that, if you can see, there's steam rising out of that lid. And that only took a couple minutes, less than that. So, pretty good. You can hear it boiling there. Pretty good speed on boiling up that water. And then again, these handles just come out, and you can lift that up off of there, and you can use that water in your go-go meals, or you can pour it into your backcountry cuisine meals, or you can make yourself a cup of coffee. I'll be taking along a lot of Nescafe sackets, and making my coffee that way in the mornings. So very simple. Don't forget, take yourself a long spoon, because if you're making the backcountry meals, you'll need to dig down deep and stir those around quite a bit, and that'll be handy for that. And then also don't forget a nice stainless set of cutlery, especially if you're going to be making bacon and eggs. You'll need that, and I'm also going to get a little Teflon spatula for when I'm cooking over the FireMaple with the skillet. So thank you for tuning in. Short one today, but just wanted to let you know these are some of the things I'll be taking along with me. These all pack up really neatly. A lot of this stuff goes right inside this canister, so including the smaller gas bottle, it all goes down inside that, and the lid goes on, and voila, you've got something that you can pack away really good in your pannier bags, or under your seat, or in your top box. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be doing more reviews. I've got a tent and a chair and a sleeping bag. I've got all that gear already, so we'll be making short introduction videos to the gear that I'll be taking along on this trip. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to know when a new video comes out, and we'll be sure to make sure that you get to watch some quality videos. So hey, ride safe out there.